I think women are amazing for being able to show what they feel. I admire women who do. I think it's a mistake when women cover their emotions to look tough. I say let's own who we are and use it as a strength. I wanted to show that women are empowered and strong, and don't have to be saved by some male hero, but they can take care of themselves using their intelligence and their power. I always tell myself that it is very, very important for me to be a good role model for Alma, my daughter. I'm a person who loves people. It's all about the vibe of the environment I'm working in. I've never experienced a bad situation with men being sexist with me. I've been very lucky, even when I was just starting in modeling in Milan and Paris. I like the lasso of truth. There is something so beautiful about the fact that people have to tell the truth when they have the lasso around them. And it's not too violent. The good thing about being an actress is that it's very children-friendly. I can work for 3 months, and then I can have 6 months off. Once you become a mother, you always have a guilt trip. You always try to do the best, but you feel you can always be better. When you play a character, you bring yourself into the character. You get a chance to shine and show your translation for the character and her state of mind. In real life, I'm the type of girl who doesn't take herself too seriously. I'm very serious when it comes to work, but I like to make jokes and have a good laugh and make fun of myself. I am very much in favor of women's rights, being a woman myself, and I support intelligent, successful, independent working women. I'm a genuine person. I will never promote something I don't believe in. I do cardio, but I don't like it as much. I'd rather do weights. I'm very open to all different genres because I'm a very open-minded girl. I never planned on being an actress, just as I never planned on being a model. I went to law and international relations school. It wasn't my direction. It kind of happened to me. And because it wasn't my dream when I started, I wasn't starstruck. I just keep active, everything that's challenging me, everything that I feel like doing. My heritage is very important to me. What's so lovely about Wonder Woman is yes, she has the strength and power of a goddess, but she has the heart and mind of a human. So I play her as I think a woman like me would act in the situations she's going through. You treat her as a normal woman who happens to be fantastic and almighty. At the end of the day, Wonder Woman is a peace seeker. But when fight arrives, she can fight. She's a warrior, and she enjoys the adrenaline of the fight. Wonder Woman, she's amazing. I love everything that she represents and everything that she stands for. She's all about love and compassion and truth and justice and equality, and she's a whole lot of woman. The people who work in the fashion industry and the people who work in the film industry have a lot in common. They're very creative. Their eye is very aesthetic. I wish we had more female writers. Most of the female characters you see in films today are the poor heartbroken girl. That's why I'm so proud of the fast movies. I feel like Giselle is an empowering woman. I try to eat healthy. But sometimes, though, I eat cheeseburgers. That's good for the soul. I make sure to balance everything out. I drink tons of water. I didn't want to do the obvious role that you see in Hollywood most of the time, which is the heartbroken girl who's waiting to be rescued by the guy, blah, blah, blah. I wanted to do something different. Love and generosity and affection. We need all those things more than ever today. I travel a lot. Wonder Woman is a fighter, better than most, but it's what she fights for that is important. It's her vision of a future of peace and acceptance that makes her the right ambassador for everyone. Gal Gadot Varsano Gadot, born the 30th of April 1985 in Petah Tikva, where she first lived. She was later raised in the city of Rosh Ha'ayan. In Hebrew, her given name means wave, and her surname means riverbanks. Prior to her birth, her parents had Hebraised their surname from Greenstein to Gadot. Her father is Michael Gadot, an engineer, and her mother is Irit Weiss, a physical education teacher. Gadot has a younger sister named Dana. Gadot's father is a sixth-generation Sabra. Her maternal grandparents were born in 20th-century Europe. Her grandfather survived the Holocaust following his imprisonment at the Auschwitz concentration camp during Nazi Germany's occupation of Czechoslovakia, while her grandmother managed to escape the continent before the outbreak of World War II. Gadot has stated that she was brought up in a very Jewish, Israeli family environment. Growing up in Israel, she learned and danced jazz and hip-hop for 12 years. Gadot is an Israeli actress and model. She was crowned Miss Israel 2004 and represented her country at the Miss Universe 2004 pageant. She then served in the Israel Defense Forces for 2 years as a combat fitness instructor, whereafter she began studying at IDC Herzliya while building her modeling and acting careers. Her first international film performance was as Giselle Yashar in Fast and Furious 2009, a part she reprised in several sequels. Gadot achieved global stardom for her portrayal of Wonder Woman in the DC Extended Universe films, including Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice 2016 and Wonder Woman 2017. She has since starred in the Netflix action comedy film Red Notice 2021 and the mystery film Death on the Nile 2022. Gadot was included on the list of the 100 most influential people in the world by Time in 2018, and has placed twice in annual rankings of the world's highest paid actresses.